everybody, and welcome. I am going to talk about GrooveFunnels today because somebody requested it actually in our group, because we several people, including myself, we are on GrooveFunnels. GrooveFunnels is an all-in-one type of software where you can build your website, have your email, have your blog, your sales pages, landing pages. You can create funnels in there, and it has things like Groov Webinar and Groov Cart and Groov Sell. So, and they even have you can even apply for a merchant account with Groov. So there is a huge lot of functionality in GrooveFunnels, and it's very similar to ClickFunnels. But so if you're in the market right now for one of those all-in-one type of products like ClickFunnels, Kajabi, there's a bunch of other ones. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about GrooveFunnels today, because it is in the final stages of its base development. And so their prices are going to be going up really soon. I think by the first of the year, they're going to end their lifetime platinum, or whatever they call it, membership, which is a one-time lifetime price. I think it's $19.97 now for the lifetime membership, and you get everything on that platform when you purchase it. And the beauty of that is you won't have monthly payments. So if you're on ClickFunnels, if you're on Kajabi, one of these other ones, you're paying about $300 a month, and that's what GrooveFunnels will be going to once they are out of this main build stage. So in spite of that, though, I do believe that I think it's worth the money, and I think it's really good, but I'm not here to sell you on it. I'm here to educate you on it. So if you really are interested in knowing, I'm going to give you my take on what is going on with GrooveFunnels, kind of where they're at in the development of this, and how long I foresee it's going to take for kind of some of their clunkiness and stuff to be gone, right? I mean, I don't know for sure. I think their timetable is, by January 1, they want to be on their, regular pricing. So it'll be $300 a month for the platinum. But right now it's just $19.97 for life, no monthly payments for that whole platform, which is pretty incredible, really, because if you think about the money you spend on your email platform and your, your website platform and hosting, and your membership site like Teachable or any of those kinds of things. I mean, those are like the biggest expenses I have. And I can see that once I move everything over, I'm going to be saving tons and tons of money, because I won't have those monthly expenses, which I love. So I thought I would talk about each one of the platforms as I know them. Some of them I haven't used, not platforms, but the different functionality. Some of them I haven't used yet, but many I have as I'm building my brand new website. So you can find my website at thescrumshop.com. It is my new site, and right now it just has a coming soon, because all my stuff is about to be released in the next, hopefully, 15 to 30 days. We'll be releasing our newest stuff, including our new membership site, which you can become a member of. So today on Groove Pages, that is probably the best part of the product right now is Groove Pages. It has been around for a while, because I've been a member of GrooveFunnels for well over a year now, maybe 18 months now. And I am just starting to use it because it was really not ready 18 months ago. It was pretty clunky, but it's gotten a lot better. Groove Pages is, you can build these beautiful pages, and it is fairly easy to use. It has some clunkiness to it a little bit, just some things that, you don't love, but just like any other software, you get used to those little things. And I mean, think about all the clunkiness in WordPress, there's a lot. And so if you are using WordPress or any of those, you know, it can be a fight. And so it can be a fight with these, but I do find that it's pretty easy to build beautiful pages. And one of the things that I love about Groove pages is they have these wireframes. So not only do they have templates, but then they have empty wireframes that you can just pull into a blank page, and you can wireframe out your page and then add your images and all of those things. So that is really like my favorite feature, and it saves me a lot of time, because some of the templates that I used, I found were very heavy. They were kind of layered a lot with, you know, blocks, containers, and, you know, different types of, you know, how, you know, the block type of building that most of the softwares use these days, including WordPress, has the block, what is it? I can't remember the name of it. It starts with a G, Gutenberg. That's a block builder too. But what I love about Groove Pages is it has this, well, it just has so much flexibility. You can build almost anything. You can build a really great website, and you can really control everything, including all the navigation and everything. But they also have this bunch of stuff built for you that you can use as well. So I think Groove Pages is really great. It's going to be even better once they get it completely built out. And so, the other thing that they have that I really like is they have integrations with your email. So, well, with most email platforms like ActiveCampaign, MailChimp, they don't have MailerLite yet, but they do have an integration with Zapier. So you can create a Zap, and like with MailerLite, you can embed a MailerLite form right into your Groove page, and then, you know, it easily communicates with your MailerLite. What this does for you is it gives you that ability to just move things over a little bit at a time, right? Because you don't have to have your email over, everything over. You can use your old email while you move over your Groove pages and, you know, your website over to Groove pages, and then move the email over afterwards. So it does give you that ability, because things are separated the way they are, to move things one at a time, and those integrations make it really easy. So definitely look into that if you're looking at Groove pages on how you can leverage those. What I love though is, like, I use ActiveCampaign right now, and it completely integrates with that. So I can just pull ActiveCampaign from a little drop down, and it knows what lists I have in ActiveCampaign, and I can add, you know, that form will then add people to that list. So the integration is pretty cool on that. Groov Blog is the next thing I wanted to talk about. Groov Blog is, it doesn't have as much flexibility on the look and feel of it as we probably would like, and as you would have like in your in WordPress or something like that. But it you know, it's still in its early stages, so I think that that's going to change. But it's really easy to build a blog post in there, like really easy, like kind of amazing easy. Like you can take your whole write-up that you wrote in like Word and just paste it right in there. And then you can insert pictures and different things, and add an image, you know, right in line, and those kinds of things right in your post, which is really nice, because if you used any of the other softwares, especially like, I can't remember the one that's, Elementor in WordPress, you know how you try to put, if you just copy and paste your thing in there, then you have to actually move the text into a new block to separate it, so that you can put, you know, you have to separate all your blocks of text so that you can add images in between, and you kind of have to have a plan up front. Where Groov Blog, you don't necessarily have to have a plan up front when you put your post in there. You can just paste it in there and then add images and add the pretty stuff and all those things that you want to add. So I really like the way Groov Blog is working for that. but that look and feel is pretty limited, and it won't really match your main website page if you choose to have a main website page like a home page and then a blog section. But I think that hopefully will change. I'm not really sure. The other thing is fonts are limited in Groov, so that's something to think about, is the fonts are very limited. So if you have a real specific font that isn't just a basic type of font, you are likely not going to have it in Groov. So you'll have to pick a good alternative, like maybe, you know, Arial or Roboto or one of those that you can actually use as a default for now until they have the ability for you to upload your own font or they have more fonts available. There is a workaround on that. I saw a guy's video on how to do it, where you could actually leverage Google fonts, some of their free fonts, but it does require some coding and things like that. And so that's kind of a bummer, but I think that is just going to be for a limited time. I talked to a guy on the help desk one day, and he said that is coming at some point. So Groov Blog, I think, is really good and easy to use. And I think that just for the blog alone, if you're just simply going to have a blog with nothing really, you know, nothing else except maybe an about page and, you know, something like that, or a home page, I think the blog is really nice and super easy to use. So keep that in your pocket, because that one's a good one. Now, Groov Member is a little bit more complicated, and I do kind of see that they possibly have a design flaw in there, but I'm not sure, because I have a pending call with the help desk coming up to discuss with them how it works. But the cool thing is with Groov Member is you can create memberships and you can create portals. So the membership is like, so kind of like a course. If you have a course, and you can have units and all that stuff inside of it, and do that, and you can make it kind of pretty, and you can actually, you have a lot of flexibility in terms of that design and how you make that look and feel, and how you know, you provide resources to people in those courses. And then you have a portal that you can create where you can actually display all your courses like in a hub, right? So, and you have that ability to display the courses that even somebody has not purchased in that portal, so that they can see, and then it would take them to the sales page when they click learn more. So similar to what you might see on other people's sites, or even in, you know, Teachable does those things as well. So if you're using Teachable, you won't have to pay the $39 a month anymore. That's what I'm working toward. And so it is, I think Groov Member has a ton of potential, but I do think that they have a little ways to go. They're working on some things, and I kind of feel like they have a design flaw that I'm going to hopefully talk to them about it. And then the design of Groov Member is a little bit limited. It has like 2 main designs you can choose from, but I was able to build a really, really nice looking membership site. And as soon as I can get my funnel built out and get it ready, I will be able to get that out to everybody so you can try it out. So I think that Groov Member has a lot of potential, and I love the fact that it's built inside, and it's built and connected to everything else, including my funnels and all that. Groov Sell is the funnel piece that is also, I think, pretty clunky at this point. So I'm being completely honest here. It is a little bit clunky. I feel like you're doing a lot of work that maybe doesn't have to be done, but because they have only basically one avenue to go down to create all of your products in Groov Sell, you go through a lot of stuff that maybe isn't necessary. So I think they have some work to do on this. This one is definitely much more complicated, but you can build a basic funnel very easy, and you use the Groov pages to create your sales pages, and you simply connect them into your funnel, and the shopping cart works. They have one-click upsells. They have order bumps, that kind of stuff. So you can add right to the little checkout page, a little order bump, and then an upsell in the end. So that's really pretty nice. And it really does work very well. But I'm trying to do something that's a little bit more advanced, and I'm discovering problems with that. So keep that in mind, that a basic funnel, a very basic funnel with one product, one order bump, and one upsell is going to work beautifully. But if you start trying to get into something that's a little bit more complicated, it may not work as well. The other thing GrooveSell has is the ability to create affiliates. So you can have affiliates selling your product, and it's easy. It's just like a click of a button. So that's pretty awesome. I love that. So instead of having to pay for that affiliate type software or anything like that, you can just have affiliates set up right in your product itself. So that's really, really nice. Now, Groov Mail is on its way. It actually was live for a little while, and then they had some deliverability issues because some client or customer of GrooveFunnels decided to be a spammer, and it all went, they got blacklisted from some of the servers. So they're working on that right now. It is back to a sandbox mode, like a test mode for Platinum members, but it's not quite ready yet for anything else. But that's the beauty of having those integrations and having that ability to just put those forms right in, is you don't have to move that over. You can start building your website, your membership site, all those things before having Groov Mail, and you can let your old email platform work with that. For as long as you need to, so that'll make it really nice. They also have features that I haven't used yet, which is Groov Webinar. So I believe that it's going to be similar to something like Webinar Jam, but they do have like registration pages for webinars and all those kinds of things that'll be coming out. So I'll get more on that later on, and I'll do another one of these at some point so you can know what's going on. And then they have Groov Cart, and that is for product sales, so you can create your own store. And I believe that that is simply integrated with one of the main stores, like not Shopify, but I can't remember which one. But it's not like its own store front end as far as I can see, but I haven't used it, so I will get back to you on that. And then Groov Video is nice because you can store all your videos in there, especially if you have videos on your sales pages. That's really nice because the integration of a sales video in your page is super easy. Once you have that video in Groov Video, then it's just a couple buttons of clicking to put it in, so into your sales page or anything like that. So that's pretty nice. I really like that. And then the other thing, some of the other features they have is they have Groov Affiliate, of course, so you can create your own affiliate marketing. So if you have other people that are selling for you, you can easily do affiliate marketing. And they have a really nice dashboard that I think is coming along really well. It's going to give you a visual of your statistics and stuff. So since everything's in there, you'll be able to connect that and be able to see all of your data in this place. Now, I don't think it, will have things like, you'll be able to plug in your social media or anything like that, but they do have that dashboard, which is really, really nice for all of the things. So it's not just for your traffic and all that, but it's also for sales and everything. So if you really work toward making it truly an all-in-one, and you don't keep using third-party products, you'll be able to have all of your data in there. And then the other thing that they have that I think is really nice is they have their own affiliate program, and their affiliate program is, I believe it is still at a 40% commission for Platinum members, and they have a second tier type of commission, which is 10%. So that makes it really kind of nice and enticing. So if you are business to business and you deal with a lot of other business owners who might be moving to other platforms, it could be a way for you to generate another income stream for yourself, is by having that really nice commission. And at that price of, $19.97 or something, that's a pretty nice little commission that you get. So there's, of course, a lot of people out there doing it. I want to shout out to a couple people. One is Amy Vo. She is on YouTube and she does a lot of tutorials on GrooveFunnels, and of course does Groov affiliate marketing. And she does some great work out there, and does, is really clear and concise with her lessons on how to set things up. So the big con of that kind of thing is just simply that the software is changing a lot because they're still in their build mode. And so, sometimes those videos get outdated. So you have to be able to be flexible and, understand what it is they're actually doing, not just do it step by step and not understand what you're doing. You have to really understand what it is you're trying to accomplish when they do those trainings, so that you can adapt it to the new look and feel. But usually she puts in the comments, some sort of an update if something happens. And I noticed she's starting to make videos that are more updated. She's updating those videos. Another thing that I found too is the domain name. There is some issues still with the domain name. So if you have a custom domain name, which most of us do, you still can't use that on some of the platforms. So last I checked, Groov member, it still has a .groov member type of thing, similar to how Teachable has that. You have your actual school name, whatever you call it, and then .teachable.com. Similar, it's working that way right now, but I think that they have plans to be able to move that all over so you have your own domain. In fact, I think they do. It's just not quite working 100% correctly right now, because I think I got mine to work. Holding your tongue out and making, just trying to make it stick. Okay, and so then another thing, I wanted to keep this short, so I know I'm rushing through everything, but one of the co-founders, his name is Mike Felsain, and I think that, he has been around for a very long time. I was reading .com Secrets, and his name was mentioned in there, so I know he goes back a long way with ClickFunnels, with involvement in funnel type of technology. And so I think that, GrooveFunnels is in good hands when it comes to that. I think he's good. And so, and also, they've raised millions of dollars. They have over 500,000 users now, and they've raised millions and millions of dollars. I think they have, I'm not sure how big their company is now, but I know that the last time they had a big push and they announced what they had done, they were able to hire 26 new developers and stuff like that. So they are turning into a nice big shop, which means they will have they'll have better delivery, and they'll be quicker on delivering fixes and things like that. The other thing I wanted to mention was their help desk. When they first started, they really didn't have a help desk, but their help desk is really pretty good now, and you can submit a ticket easily via email, or actually their little form that you put in, and then you get an email back confirming that they received it, and then usually within 24 hours I have an answer, or I have some sort of communication from them, and they've even gotten on a call with me for quite a long time as we work through some issues that were going on. So their help desk is really coming up, and the people on the help desk are great, nice, friendly, and are really getting, their heart is in it. They really want to help you. They want to make it work. And so I really, that is one of the things that I love about them, is they have a good help desk. So that has been a lifesaver, because nobody likes it when you try to submit a help desk ticket or something and there's no response, there's no anything. I hate that. So I do want to say that at this point, knowing what you know, what I've just told you, that it's got some good and it's got some bad, and it has some ugly. They still have some ugly. I do believe it's going to be a really good software. And if you are really looking to save money on those month-to-month fees, it's not going to be an overnight thing. So if you're already on different platforms and you're spending money, plan on a year of building out your stuff on, to get every single thing moved over. Plan on a good year just so you have some wiggle room so that they can work through their bugs and get their software better and better for you to use. So limited right now, maybe, but overall for the long term of your business, I think GrooveFunnels is a great investment, and I would recommend it at this point. But I have to tell you, I went through a phase where I wasn't wanting to recommend it because it was a little bit too buggy, but they've resolved a bunch in the last year. They've gotten a lot better, and their help desk has come up so much in terms of their performance. They also have 2 Facebook groups. They have just a regular GrooveFunnels one where you can go in and ask questions about things and, kind of get some help from your peers. And they even have a forum, I think, right in their Groove help, in the Groove help, they have a forum. And then they have a Facebook group for the affiliate marketing part of it as well, so that they can help you be good affiliates for them, and make a lot of money. So if you're into affiliate marketing and you love to do affiliate marketing, they're a good place to do that. They're also having a GrooveCon coming up, a live one in November in Miami. So they're doing all kinds of things to help create a community with their software and with the users of their software. And I have found in the Facebook group, when I do post things going on, I do get help, and I get people, I've made connections with people who know what they're doing and, can help me out. So that really makes a difference as well. So if you are interested in purchasing GrooveFunnels, I'd appreciate it. I'd surely appreciate it if you'd use my affiliate link. And in return, please reach out to me if you have questions or need help with anything. I'm happy to help. I'm going to be posting more tutorial type videos at some point on GrooveFunnels once I feel like it's in a more stable space, right? Where we can easily do things. But right now, like, I can easily build a web page. I can easily build a blog post. There's a lot of things I can do easily. And so I plan on doing some of those videos and stuff. So, if you want to keep following along, and there'll be probably a GrooveFunnels section on my YouTube channel as well as in this group, in our Facebook group. So anyway, so if you have any questions or you have any concerns and you want to ask some questions, please let me know. Just post in the comments the questions. I'll answer as best I can, whether you're watching this live or on the replay. Just tag me and I will answer the questions as best I can. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. It's GrooveFunnels has a little ways to go, but I think in the next year, it's really going to blossom, and it's going to be a great tool, and you're going to be able to save a lot of money on those expenses that you have for all those things. I mean, for your website, your hosting, your membership site, your email. I mean, email alone, ActiveCampaign is at its highest with all of its functions and features is $300 a month. And you're going to have that functionality, they say, is going to be, they're really mirroring how ActiveCampaign works. So once that's built out and functioning, you should be able to have that at no additional cost. So that's pretty exciting. So keep that in mind. So, all those things that you're paying for now, those could go away, but you have to hurry because I think that this pricing is going to be going away by the end of the year. So grab that free account. It's free right now. It's free for a while, and they're giving some bonuses on what you're going to get for free while you're signing up right now in their early stages. So you may even be able to get enough without actually purchasing, just on their free account. But if you have one course that you're doing, you could easily use their free account. But if you have more than that, then you won't be able to use the free one. You'd have to use some sort of a workaround to do it, which you can do, because I saw a video Amy Vo did. You can do it. But those are, you know, some of those best kept secrets, right? But anyway, I do recommend it. I think it's a good product, but also go in with your eyes wide open that it's going to take a little while for it to stop being on the clunky stages. But they do have a help desk, and their help desk is doing a really good job of keeping everybody, you know, fixing everybody's problems. And they have direct contact with those developers, so they go back and talk to them, and the developers then get involved if they have to. So that's been really great. I really can feel the teamwork that's going on with them when I'm on the help desk with, you know, call with them. And so, so I think that they are good in that respect. Anyway, so GrooveFunnels, you can grab your free account. Use my link, please, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. And grab your free account for now. Try it out. See what you think. Ask me some questions. I'm here to help. And you know, that technical piece, those technical pieces can be a pain. So, you know, reach out if you have any questions, and I can help you out. All right. Thanks, you guys. Bye.